Do you ever find yourself saying, oh my gosh, I just don't have time. What am I to do? Where does it all go? And you're spinning around literally in circles like, I don't know. There's so much craziness going on. Okay, let's throttle it back about 80%. I'm going to give you some helpful hints and tips that you may want to apply today, like right now. Let's apply them today. And welcome to Set Yourself Up Sunday. This is Ryan J. Sundays, that's what we do, man. That's what we do here on Sundays, is set yourself up. So what does that mean? That means, like, okay, per example, throughout the course of the week, I got all these notes all over the place of things to do, appointments to be on, podcasts to do, guests here, guests there, doctor's appointments, Zoom meetings, you name it, work, you name it. These little things are all over the place. But that's my organization. I don't even know if you call it that, but that's what I do throughout the week. On Sundays, I like to collect them all up and put them in an organized fashion of something that I know when the day falls, like Monday. What's happening Monday? I will be able to track and know exactly what's going on Monday. Yes, of course, life happens, and sometimes there's a curveball in there once in a while. But 95% of the time, the things that are on my schedule and that happen in my daily life, I know about, and I have control over that. The thing is, sometimes I forget about it, and when I forget about it, then if it sneaks up on me, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's supposed to happen. And then now I'm in panic reactive mode. All right, here's the cure for that. And it's right now, tonight. All you really need to do is take about 15, 20 minutes and look at your schedule, look at your notes, look at how you deal with your upcoming week. Go through your emails. Do you have appointments that fall within this week that you have to block out an hour or whatever that looks like for you? All right. So write that down so you know what's happening on Monday. You know what's expected of you on Tuesday. You know what's expected on Wednesday. With that expectation, and now you've prepped yourself, and so now you're like more mentally at ease. You're mentally at ease. So at that point in time, you can be like, I got this. And you're not expecting any curveballs, even though they might happen. Now, so that's organizing and planning out and scheduling out your week. Now, don't forget to do this. Schedule and plan your family time. Schedule and plan time for when you work, and that's pretty much well known of when it is, when it starts, when it ends. You know this. All right. Schedule in some leisure time for yourself. Doesn't have to be all like to the grind and busy. When you start controlling your activities and your schedule, you will find you're actually creating pockets of time for yourself. So schedule that. Leisure activities. During this time, now you have your requirements and the things that need to be done. Like you're supposed to show up to work. That's expected. Okay? But also in your personal life, you may have things around the house or projects or a hobby or something that you enjoy that should take some sort of priority and a to-do list. So I highly recommend starting 2 lists, a must-do list and a to-do list. So on your must-do list, have it only be like 2 things. Your must-do list shouldn't be that long. Shouldn't be that long. If it is a long must-do list, that might be another conversation about focus and productivity. But we're setting you up for the next setup Sunday. We're setting you up. Okay, so a must-do list, things that must get done, and then your to-do list. So that would be super awesome of you if you got your to-do list done, but it's not gonna be detrimental to your day if you do not get the to-do list done. For that can just carry on over to the next day, and that's totally fine. That does not mean that the next day's to-do list gets bigger. It just means that a couple of the to-dos can transfer over to the next day. Now, be cautious of the to-do list. The more you neglect the to-do list, then all of a sudden it becomes a must-do list. And nobody likes the pressure of a must-do list. But it's there to keep you on your toes and make sure that you're getting stuff done. All right, so what are some time-saving tips for you? Well, here's one. Plan out your dinner for the week. Plan it out. Know what you're gonna have tomorrow night. Maybe it's a hot dish casserole. Tuesdays is Taco Tuesday, so that's a no-brainer. Make sure you have taco stuff for Tuesdays. And then Wednesday, I don't know, maybe it's lutefisk in lefse or lox and bagels. I'm not sure what that looks like for you. But that's something that you can do to save yourself some time. Make sure that you have the ingredients in your house to make the stuff, all right? Thus, when Thursday comes around and maybe it's leftover Thursday or something like that, okay, awesome. Great, it's leftover Thursday. No prep involved, just heat it up. But if it's a Wednesday and you don't have dinner planned, sometimes, or more often than not, if it's not planned out, you find yourself at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and you're like, oh, shucks, guess I should have planned that out, huh? That would have been of benefit to plan that out. Take the time, plan it out, write a menu, write what you want for the rest of the week down. It will save you time. Thus, you're mentally prepared for it as well, which saves you time. Reducing stress and anxiety at the same time as well, of being prepared and looking forward. Yeah, by doing those simple steps, you're more in control of your days and less reactive. And being reactive to your day, that's when you find yourself saying, I don't have enough time, and hands are up in the air and you're spinning around in circles and you're looking to screw your head back on. That's because you're reactive to the day and haven't planned it out. So do yourself a favor, slow your roll just a bit, throttle it back, take the 15, 20 minutes, plan it out, get yourself some hot, nice tea and sip it while you're making your list. Relax and do it. Being in control is much more beneficial than being reactive. Now, and then this is just for me, and this is like a super ninja trick when it comes to productivity and saving time. Just fast for 60 hours. Just don't eat anything for 60 hours. Because that's what I'm doing starting tonight. The next time I eat will be Wednesday morning. But that's me. That's me. I'm like a little cuckoo. Woohoo! Fast. Who does that? It's actually good for your mind, body, soul, and metabolism. And plus, at the end of it all, you feel clear and refreshed. And plus, it builds that self-discipline muscle, which everybody needs a little bit more self-discipline. All right, that's going to wrap it up. I wish you a very successful week. Take these hints and tips do yourself a favor. Take the 10, 15 minutes, write down your menu, schedule it out, plan your week, be prepared, and be in control of your days versus reactive to your days. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay productive. Till next time.